Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a collective reading, and not the collective reading as in, okay, how's Aries person feeling, how's Taurus person feeling, but just like collective. So whoever watches this video and whoever it resonates with, then it will just resonate. I was feeling guided to do this because my son's birthday is coming up on Saturday, so the 1st of August. And whenever an event is coming up, for some reason, I feel really called to do this. So this may or may not resonate. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Sometimes my readings will resonate and sometimes they don't. So what's coming in love for the collective, or what's going on in the collective's love life? Yes, if you're new here, I focus on love because love is love. It's harder to attain these days. It's coming in love. Okay, 10 of Swords. I tried to do this video. My son was basically interrupting it, and I got the Hanged Man reversed, but now I'm getting the 10 of Swords. For some of you, you're experiencing a death, you're experiencing an ending, or a new beginning after a period of being hurt. There is something that's coming to a completion, a lesson that has been learnt. But this 10 of Swords doesn't always have to be negative. It's just something that's abrupt, coming to an end, ending of a cycle, learning, growing. Can you clarify 10 of Swords, please? King of Pentacles. I feel like something's coming to an end, but not for a bad reason. Something's coming to an end. I feel like there's a death of something, death of ego, death of self, a belief of some sort, or a death of seeing things a different way. I feel like in the past, the person you were dealing with, or something you were dealing with, or even yourself, it wasn't really aligning with who you are. But I feel like somebody's changing, or your love life overall is changing. Some of you could be sensing an energy shift. You could be seeing 555, you could be seeing butterflies. I know that's a sign for me when there's going to be great changes that will be taking place. But I feel like something's coming to an end. So I feel like somebody was stubborn in the past in terms of, you know, the way they viewed things and the way they went about this connection. But now somebody's starting to see things from a different perspective. So this death is a good thing. I feel like you guys will be reuniting with somebody very soon, whether it be a past person or just someone you've had on your mind. But I do feel like there will be a celebration taking forward. I feel like someone's finding their purpose in life. We have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the connection that you've been in with somebody has provided another person with a focus on finding themselves, their life purpose. You guys are really spiritual people, and you inspire people whether you try to do it or not. And somebody's starting to see things from a different way. So I feel like somebody's ego is dying. There is definitely an energy shift. But how's this person feeling about the collective? Okay, I'm getting 5 of Swords, but under it is also the 3 of Swords. I'm not sure who's hurt in the situation. Can you clarify this further? Clarify 5 of Swords. Okay. Something fell. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to conquer you, okay? Because we do have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but the King of Pentacles was peeking out. I feel like somebody wants to conquer you. With the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Wands, somebody wants to conquer you. Somebody's seeing you as very independent, majestic. You don't need anyone. You're very sexy, very alluring. You go after what you want. You can't be budged. You have your beliefs. You're strong in who you are. You've been through a lot of shit. And most of you could be even single, but you just may have connections, right? But somebody wants to conquer you. Somebody has a strong desire for you. They feel you're very attractive because you love yourself and you're in this high vibrating energy. There's something about you that's very addictive. But with the 3 of Swords, I feel like somebody's heartbroken. This could be a past person like watching over you. I am hearing social media in my mind. So I feel like somebody's been stalking your social media and they're saying you're doing better than ever, and they didn't really expect you to be doing very well without them. But for others of you in general, I feel like you have a secret admirer, or you have somebody who's really crazy about you, and they feel kind of heartbroken because they feel like you are out of their league, like you are above them or you are better than them, and it makes them feel very insignificant and very insecure. But this person's feeling really inspired by you, and they want something stable with you. It could be a relationship or a marriage, okay? Someone's very heavily drawn to you. Can you please tell me what this person's thinking in regards to my collective spirit? Okay, they're thinking about commitment, they're thinking about stability, they're thinking about something that they could have with you. I feel like you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, okay? We have the Devil card, okay? They're thinking about sexual thoughts, okay? This person has a lot of sexual thoughts, but overall, like, attraction to you. This person feels really bounded to you, very allured to you. They're trying to stack their money up, okay? So I feel as though this person's really inspired by you because they feel like you have money. They feel like you focus on yourself. You're bad and bougie. Even if you don't, this person sees that you're in a good, stable place in your life and you don't really need anyone and you're balanced on your own. And if you're watching this reading thinking, what the fuck, I do not see myself in this way, then maybe this reading's not resonating. But this person's thinking about, you know, getting their finances up. This person wants to take care of you. This person wants a future with you, but they feel like you don't even need them because you're very stable on your own. Like, you like them, but that's about it. Like, it's like you don't need them. But that's what makes them even more drawn to you further, okay? But they want to collab together. I feel like this is also a past person who wants to right wrongs and wants to make things right between the both of you. But I'm hearing like collaboration. This person wants to work together with you and build a future. I feel like this person may be lustful for you and find you very attractive, but it's more than just sexual thoughts. I feel like this person wants something stable, wants something grounded, okay? So what actions does this person want to take towards the collective? Okay, we have, Five of Swords, all right? The Four card, all right? Can we clarify this Five of Swords, please? Can you clarify this Five of Swords? Okay, Page of Swords reversed, okay? And the Devil card again. I'm getting this person wants a fresh new beginning. They want to, again, conquer you. They want to go after you. They don't want to deliberate anymore and try and be like, oh, you know, maybe I should just not say anything. They're tired of watching in the sidelines. Again, when I was getting social media, this person's tired of stalking you. With the Page of Swords reversed, like, this person's been looking at your social media. They've been trying to pretend that they don't care about you. They've been trying to pretend like they don't, you know, feel these things for you. But they're tired of stalking you. They're tired of just looking at you. They want to actually come forward and, you know, take off with you, like have a fresh new start with you. For some of you, even go on holiday with you. This person wants a little bit of freaky time with you too. I'm just saying, this person is very much drawn to you, very attracted to you, because there's something really different about you that they can't really find in anyone else. But they're trying to figure out how to go about it because they're really freaking nervous. Okay, they've suffered a lot of karma. I'm getting. I'm hearing karmic debt. They're starting to see things from your point of view. In the past, they were very stubborn, but I'm getting that they're starting to understand why things didn't work out. I feel like you're moving on, like you're attracting somebody new, and that's what's kind of lighting a fire up this person's arse. They're kind of jealous that you're moving forward without them. What actions will this person actually take towards the collective? What actions will they actually take? Okay, Three of Swords. Three of Cups. So this person will reconcile with you. Clarifying it, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. So this person will initiate time to get back together with you. It's going to be up to you if you want them, but this person wants you back. So they will be asking you something out. They will be hitting you up with a message. This person is very scared though. They feel like you're going to reject them, but you make them really happy, okay? They're going to pluck up the courage to actually be like, hey, want to chill, hear me out, I just want to explain my piece. You know, this person really wants you back. I feel like it's because energetically you're doing better. But hey, so how they're viewing my collective, okay, they're viewing you as Three of Swords, they're viewing you as the Lovers, okay, they're viewing you as the Hanged Man. Okay, and the Two of Swords. I want to clarify the Two of Swords. Can you clarify the Two of Swords, Spirit? Can you clarify the Two of Swords? Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords. Okay. So what I'm getting here is there could be a bit of like nonchalant behavior, like, who is he? Who is she? I don't know her. I don't know him. You know, like, because I get this with the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like la 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 la, I'm not even worried about you, I'm not even pressed about you, like I'm just kind of living my life and just doing me, I'm not really worried about what you're doing kind of vibe. They feel like you're just going about your day, you're not worried about them anymore, you're not really stressed about them, you're kind of focusing on your own life. But what I'm getting here is they're focused on you, on your growth. They see that you have grown, you have matured, you're moving on. They thought you would suffer without them, but you're doing well. I'm hearing the song, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna give. I don't even know the lyrics, but I'm not gonna butcher the song, but like, they're seeing you as someone who's moving forward in life and you're just like doing you, you're progressing. And you don't even give a shit what everybody else is doing because you are so unapologetically focused on you, you know? And they actually admire that because they wish that they could be more like that. Like they feel like you're just getting your coin, you're minding your business and just doing you. But I do feel like they're seeing you as their soulmate, the lovers. You guys could be Geminis like me. And you're kind of just being viewed as somebody who like is the one. Like you're this person's one. This person may not be the one for you, but you are definitely the one for them. Like they're like, damn, like I could have had an opportunity with the collective and I kind of blew it. Even if this is a new person, they're just like, damn, like I want to be with the collective, but I just don't feel like I'm up to par with the collective. The collective's bad and bougie and I'm just, well, average. I'm just, well, me, you know? But they're definitely seeing you as someone who they have a connection to. With this Two of Swords and the Page of Swords, they're seeing you as very defensive, like you're not even bothered about them, you don't want to talk to them. They feel like you could communicate them you could communicate to them if you wanted to, but you're choosing not to. You're like, I could talk to them, but I don't want to talk to them, so okay. Like they feel like you're not putting any effort anymore, like you're kind of blocked off your heart. You're like, you know what? Being with you gave me anxiety, being with you gave me PTSD, and I'm not about that life. I've learned, I've grown, I'm more spiritual now. I'm in a different space, like I'm in a different mindset. So I'm just gonna block off anything that I find conflicting or confusing. If it confuses me, I don't want it. If it's unaligned, I don't want it. I'm not gonna talk to them. And they're viewing you as somebody who has many opportunities to talk to them, but you're just not taking any of them because it's just, you've grown, you've learned, you know? Doesn't mean you don't think about the person, but you're just kind of not communicating, okay? With this Hanged Man, they're definitely seeing you as somebody who has like a wider perspective. So you have gone and undergone a lot of changes. So maybe this person always saw you as somebody who was always going to be there. Like they could do whatever they want and you were always going to be there. They were used to your stability. They were used to your comfort. But then you kind of changed your mind on life, on things. There's some sort of spiritual awakening you went through and it's changed you for the better. And they realize this change because you're coming up as very attractive and very alluring. So now they're like, shit, what the hell do I do now? But you've opened up your mind about certain things and you're no longer seeing the situation with rose-tinted glasses. You're kind of like, meh, maybe it's not for me. I can't believe at some point I thought this was the be-all or end-all of life, but your energy is shifting. Some of you are very far ahead in the spiritual journey and some of you are just starting it. And some of you are just like trying to comprehend what the fuck's going on. Some of you are still latching on, but everybody's at a different stage, okay? But I want to get some advice. I'm trying to look for these cards because my son keeps messing with them. So I want to get something from the Starseed Oracle deck. So any advice you have for the collective regarding this connection? From a spiritual perspective. Okay, we have Messenger, but this came in reverse, okay? Yeah, so we have Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance, Messenger. So it's reverse. I feel like you guys are just not talking to this person. They want to bring about peace. They want to work things out with you, but you're kind of like, meh, I'm not really going to put effort. You may want to hear what they have to say, and by all means, I do encourage, hear what they have to say. But it's like you don't want to get sucked into that energy. So you're kind of like, I could message, but I'm not going to message. I strongly recommend just do you. They will message, but just do you. Okay, we also have, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your truth. So again, speaking of things that were unaligned, you are not for everybody. You may want this person, you may yearn for this person, or this person may want you and may yearn after you. But the truth is, do not be easy, okay? You are not meant for everyone. Have high standards, you know? Have a set list of things that you want, and don't settle for less. Don't be like, oh, it's all about love. Like, no. Like, you have to put yourself first sometimes. You've got to focus on your happiness. Of course, there has to be a healthy compromise between two people that love each other, but I feel like you're not meant for everyone. It doesn't matter who loves you. The whole world could love you, but you're not obligated to be with the whole world, okay? You're obligated to be with whoever you want to be with, and whoever's going to complete you and make you feel, yeah, I can be with this person. I'm happy with this person. They are an asset to my life, not an anchor, you know? You're not for everyone. You're very unique. This person just couldn't handle you. Okay? I'm getting this person really couldn't handle you. We have you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. Some of you felt like you just don't stand out. And maybe this person too. You felt like you just don't belong. Like, you find it hard to fit in because you're like very different. And I feel like you felt like no one understood you. Even this person, like, they may have felt this way about themselves, or they may have felt that way about you, but someone in the connection felt like they never really were understood. No one understood them as a person. And it's like, you have this ability to understand people, but it's like nobody's understanding you. So the angels are saying, kind of focus on you. You will attract someone who's on your vibe, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have lost lands, soul memories, gifts. You've done this before. So some of you have reincarnated into this world, doing the same shit that you've been doing for the past lives. Okay, you guys have been through many lifetimes doing the same thing. So that's why it feels so familiar. And sometimes it can get lonely when you're surrounded in a world where you're like, oh my God, like, why don't I fit in? Like, why is no one understanding where I'm coming from? Like, I don't get it. Why can't I be accepted? Why can't I find love? Why does every love connection have to be a lesson? Why can't it just be simply, I'm in love with this person, they're in love with me, let's get married and let's have children, like, let's live a normal life. But you were brought in this world for a bigger purpose. And of course you will get that happily ever after. But these connections are teaching you something, and they're teaching the person you're dealing with something too, right? Any other advice you have for the collective regarding this connection? We have look for a sign. So some of you have been seeing a lot of synchronicities, maybe even dreaming about this person. But we have look for a sign. Some of you are trying to figure out, is this person the one for me? Is this person the love of my life? Look for a sign. We have no need to worry. Okay, you could be stressed out about this connection, but the angels are saying there's absolutely nothing for you to worry about. We have be assertive, okay? So don't be quick to be all like, okay, it's all about love and light and energy and like, let me be a freaking doormat because that is what spiritually, like, I'm supposed to do. It's not true. You are supposed to admit love and light, but that love also has to not be neglected when it comes to pouring into love into yourself. Remember that, you know, there's self-love. Like, it's not just about loving people, you gotta love yourself. And loving yourself comes with healthy boundaries. You know, you can't just say yes to everyone. You can't just become a doormat and think that's what love is about when it's not. And you will actually come to learn that on the journey. And sometimes you learn it the hard way, right? So you're being advised to be assertive, set those boundaries. Don't be afraid to tell people like, no, I'm not okay with this, or I want this. And sometimes you're not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong person, right? We also have at the bottom of the deck forgiveness. So I do feel like if this person's done you wrong, or anyone who's done you wrong in the past, you're being asked to forgive so you could admit more light energy and connect towards somebody who's more on your level spiritually. If you don't forgive, it really does harbor a lot of negative energy, and that can act as a blocker for your blessings in love, right? So there are a lot of things that need to be healed within you and this person, and that's what this connection is teaching you both to do, okay? So what other advice do we have for my collective? I look at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, ugh, my makeup's horrendous. We have religious factors. I had a feeling that there was a difference in belief systems between the both of you. I feel like you guys are on different paths, but you were brought together on this path for a reason, and that is to learn a lot about each other and spirituality and find your purpose. I'm getting polar opposites, but opposites attract for a reason. I knew that there was a difference. I knew that there was a difference that you both were experiencing, but it will make sense as the connection goes forward, okay? We also have a soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. So I had a feeling that there was a spiritual connection of some sort, but you guys have been brought together to learn more. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean like this person's been horrible to you, or they're a karmic, or, you know, now it's time to, you know, there's karmic in everything we do. But I feel like there's something strongly that you are both needing to learn from one another, because you guys do have a soulmate connection. Okay, we have finances and career. I feel like you both are going to be motivating each other to find your soul purpose in this lifetime. I know it sounds deep, but that's just what I'm getting. I feel like there's something about you guys' energy that you're doing well, you're doing fine, you set goals, you're achieving them bit by bit, you're powerful manifestors, and your person's feeling really inspired by you and they want to be more on your level, but they don't really know where to start, okay? I feel like my advice is don't tell this person what to do. Just kind of do you, and they will adapt. They will learn. They'll be like, they will start to ask questions. They will start to mimic you. Okay, we have codependency. So I'm getting this person's going to be really drawn to you. Okay, and there's a reason for that. There's a spiritual, energetic reason for why they're going to be very codependent towards you. I feel like they're just very intrigued by your light. Some of you radiate good light, good energy. And you guys are in this boss bitch, boss man aura. So I do feel like they are very much attracted to you, so they may feel almost dependent on you. But remember to teach this person to not depend on you, but just kind of like be yourself, and this person will try to adjust. Okay, but yeah, that sounds like a really random message, but yeah, take it if it resonates. It resonates with somebody out there, not everyone. But thank you guys so much for watching, and take care. Bye.